discuss modern culture. It isn't the sort of thing we would to talk about in private. I simply want my cigarette case back.
Yes, but this isn't your cigarette case. This cigarette case is a present from someone on the name of Cecily, and you said you didn't know anyone with that name.
Well, if you want to know, Cicely happens to be my aunt.
Your aunt?
Yes! Something on that issue. Turnbridge. Yes, give it back to me, Alvin.
Oh, but why does she call herself Little Cecily if she's your aunt and lives at Tunbridge Wells? From Little Cecily with her fondest love.
My dear fellow, what on earth is there in that? Some ants are tall, some ants are not tall. Naturally, an aunt may be allowed to decide for herself. You seem to think that every aunt should be exactly like your aunt. That is absurd. For heaven's sake, give me back my cigarette case.
Yes, but why does your aunt call you her uncle? From Little Cecily with the fondest love to dear Uncle Jack. There is no objection, I admit, to an aunt being a small aunt. But why an aunt, no matter what her size may be, should call her own nephew her uncle, I can't quite make out. Besides, your name isn't Jack, it's Ernest.
It isn't Earnest, it's Jack.
You have always told me it was Ernest. I introduced you to everyone as Ernest. You answered to the name as Ernest. You look as if your name was Ernest. You're the most earnest-looking person I ever saw in my life. It's perfectly absurd that you say your name isn't Ernest. It's on your cards. Here's one of them. Mr. Ernest Worthing before the Albany. I'll keep this as proof that your name is Ernest, ever if you attempt to deny it to me or Gwendolyn or to anyone else.
Well, my name is Earnest in town, and Jack in the country. And the cigarette case was given to me in the country.
Yes, but that does not account for the fact that your small aunt Cecily, which lives at Turnbridge Wells, calls you her dear uncle. Come on, boy. You had much better have the thing out at once.
My dear Algie, you talk exactly as if you weren't a dentist. It's very vulgar to talk like a dentist when one isn't a dentist. It produces false impressions.
Well, that is exactly what dentists always do. Now go on, tell me the whole thing. I may mention that I have always suspected you of being a confirmed and secret Bunburyist, and I am quite sure of it now.
Bunburyist?